It won't be easy, you'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel, that I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me. All you will see is a girl you once knew, although she's dressed up to the nines, at sixes and sevens with you. Don't cry for me, I'm not Gina. Man, the truth is my real name's Gino. I was a good boy, then something happened. Now I do drag shows in Manhattan. Hello, Chucky Eggs. I hope you're all right. Thank you for tuning in to my 26th vlog. 26, can you believe it? I've had 26 good jokes. I don't know. Anyway, so I hope everybody's good and had a good week. And trying to think what I've done this week. I got complimented on me driving the other day. I was just getting back in the car and I seen this note and it said parking fine. I thought, oh, well, that was nice, wasn't it? So what a vlog I've got for you today. You can hear laughing in the background. All my friends are very laughy. I've got a lovely guest on later on today, Paula, who I've known from, oh wow, how long have we known each other, Paula?
Well, since we were teenagers.
Since we were about 13. I've known her a very long time. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous person, larger-than-life personality, beautiful and just gorgeous. So she's on, she's on later on. I'm going to be talking about the Pentacles. I'm going to be doing a card of the week. Paula's going to be picking a card out and I'm going to be reading a letter out. So let's start with the Pentacles. Last week we did the, I think we did the Wands last week, can't remember, I think it was the Wands. The week before we did the Cups. Now I'm going to be doing the Pentacles. Now the cards I've chosen to use today are the Rider-Waite. Now these are a very old pack. These are not old as in mine. I mean, these are the oldest ones. I've had them 43 years. These are quite new, but what I mean is they're an old, you know, they've been around a long time. So the first card in the Pentacles is the Ace of Pentacles, as you can see. Now, all aces are new beginnings. So you've got the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning in your love life or emotional. You've got the Ace of Wands, which is a fiery new beginning, something that starts with a blaze. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, because this is all about money, this would be the beginning of money. So it would mean either you're going to get promoted at work, you're going to have a windfall, there's money coming to you and lots of it. We're in the money, we're in the money. Two of Pentacles, right. This card is all about multitasking. So when you get the Two of Pentacles, it's kind of like you're juggling two coins and you can't keep them balanced. So it's probably, this would come up if you had two jobs and you're trying to keep balance in your life. Not the most exciting card, really. Right, the Three of Coins. Now, well, coins, pentacles or discs. The Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork and collaboration. So let's say that you have just started a new job. There might be a small team of people that you work with. Also, this can mean, it's like pulling together. This can also mean the sale of a new house, depending on what cards are with it. So that can sometimes mean a property. Right, the Four of Pentacles. This traditionally is the miser card. The message of this card is, don't hang on to money, because if you hang on to it too much, it'll slip away. It's kind of like saying, don't worry about money, because everything will be fine. You know, it's like that old... what they call it, proverb, isn't it? Not proverb, but you know what I mean. I can't think of what I mean, but you know what I mean. It's where you hold the sand in your, you know, love's like sand. When you hold it tight in your hand, it just goes through your fingers, where if you just hold it there, it stays there. And that's the message of that card. Don't be worrying about money, you know. Don't be miser. Just let it flow and it'll flow into your life. You know, don't worry about money, even if you're on the bones of your backside. Right, now this card here is the Five of Pentacles. Now, the girls in the class always think this looks like Bob Cratchit from A Christmas Carol, doesn't it? It does, it really does. This is actually the card that means you're going to have either a big bill, you're going to be made bankrupt, or things aren't financially great in your life at the moment. It's the card of financial catastrophe, or poverty, but I don't like that one, so we won't talk about that much. Right, the next one, the Six of Pentacles. Now, this is all about generosity. The main message of this card is somebody being magnanimous, or it can mean that you are being magnanimous with somebody. Maybe you're in a position where you've got all you want, and you're in a position to help somebody else, or somebody may be helping you, like a benefactor, or somebody that's just going to give you money or give you help, but it's usually money. Right, the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is what I call the daffodil card. So, if somebody says, right, well, say you've got some daffodil bulbs, right, and somebody says, right, there's some daffodils, right, the gorgeous and the bright and the yellow and the wonderful. Or you have some daffodil bulbs that are ready to be put into the soil. Do you choose the ones that are new and gorgeous and, lovely, or do you wait for your own to grow? So that's the message of that card, monetary. So you might get offered something and it might be a quick fix. Do you take that quick fix, or do you wait for your own business to flourish? So I always call that the daffodil card. So it's a bit of a tricky one, really. Usually when you're doing the spread, you can tell whether you should wait or whether you should take that quick fix. Right, the Eight of Pentacles is all about a new job. So it means that you're going to start a new job, or you're going to be doing training within the job that you've got already for a promotion. It's all about talent. It's the talent card. So like I say, when I see that in a reading, it's either a new job or it means promotion in the job you're already in, which would require some training. Right, the Nine of Pentacles. I think this is the best pentacle card. The Nine of Pentacles it's where you're in a stage of your life where everything is wonderful financially. You're very happy, you've worked for it all, and you're looking around and you're thinking, God, I've worked for all this myself, and now I've brought the bacon home and it's wonderful and I'm content, and that's a wonderful card, the Nine of Pentacles. Be careful you don't get a little bit smug when you get that card, because it can be you can be so happy that you can sometimes be a little bit smug, but it's a lovely card. Right, the last card in the Pentacles is the Ten of Pentacles. Now this would mean, this has various meanings really. It can mean inheritance, it can mean a happy family, it can mean a golden handshake. It usually means a happy family with children and a dog and everything, there's all roses round the door kind of thing. It's total contentment, security, total contentment and security. Usually monetary, because as I say, these are pentacle cards, but if this is paired with the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is the marriage card, remember. So you get the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. That would mean that maybe you're going to marry into money, or, that you've reached a stage of your life where you're both very wealthy and you both having to worry about money. So there you go. There's the Pentacles. Right, so I think I'm just going to read one letter and then I'm going to introduce my beautiful guest. So here are little laughs in the background there. We've laughed since we were 13, haven't we, Paula?
We do.
Right.
Knicker rippers.
Knicker rippers. Right. This is not actually a tarot question. I get so many limericks, So many limericks. Right. This is from Sandra from Durham. There was an old girl from Cape Cod who thought she was sleeping with God. But it was not the Almighty with his hand up at nighty, it was Roger the Lodger the Sod. Sandra, you naughty, naughty girl. Right, now I'm going to introduce my gorgeous guest, Paula. Come and have a seat. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Are you all right? Give me a kiss, my beauty. Are you all right, Ben?
Yes, I am, thank you.
Have you had a nice day? What kind of...
Well, I have. It's been an interesting kind of day, actually.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, it's one of my friend's birthdays.
Yeah.
So I went round, and just as I got there, her husband had just given her a big envelope for a present.
Right.
So she was just in the middle of opening it. She opened it up, she went, oh, Gina, her little face. Her eyes were twinkling. I thought, oh God, it must be a holiday, it's a cruise. He stood there like puffing out his chest, thinking I've got her the best present in the world, here. She goes, I said, come on, tell me, what is it then? She said, I'll read it out to you. This entitles you to 60 minutes of the best sex you've ever had. any way you like it. She went, right. She flung it, grabbed her handbag, put the lippy on. She went to him, come here. She went, see you in an hour. And out she went. She shut out.
I like that. That's brilliant.
I bet you had a birthday present like that.
Oh, I love one. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
So that wasn't actually very rude, really. So
No, it was just
I'm
nice.
very proud of you.
Yeah.
Yes, it wasn't rude. Right. So would you like to pick a card out, Paula?
I will.
Is this a question, or is this a card of the week, or is
Just do me a card.
A card of the week.
Yeah.
Right,
My
okay,
questions
then.
might be like
all right then?
a bit off the scale.
Right, okay.
So, I'll
just shuffle the cards.
Yeah.
These are what they call the cosmic cards.
Cosmic.
So I think these are film stars in them. There's Sean Connery
All
in there.
right.
Sean
Let's
Connery's
see who
in
I
there.
get.
Let's see who you get. Oh, we've got the Queen of Pentacles.
Queen of Tentacles.
It does sound a bit rude, doesn't it, Pentacles? Right, the Queen of Pentacles. Now, that would be either... This is a woman who... This could either be a good friend, Paula, because you were a water sign, aren't you?
Yeah.
You were a Cancerian.
Yeah.
So this would be a good friend who she kind of she cares a lot about money. This one, she likes to feel secure. See, she's got a coin in her hand. Can you see the Queen of Pentacles? She's got a coin in her hand. She looks like Snow White actually on this card, doesn't she? Look like Snow White. There's somebody with a coin in her hand. What's your daughter's birth sign?
She's a Gemini.
Oh, no, I don't think she'd be the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody probably over 40, mature woman. Give me another card. Let me see. I know this is a friend that you're going to hear from and you haven't heard from a long time or something like that. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a lovely card, the Temperance. The Temperance card. This is the healing card, Paula. Have you got a friend
with a bit of that?
Well, have you got a friend that does Reiki?
No.
Because that can be somebody that's in the healing business or does Reiki, or it's the Earth Angel card.
Okay.
So you might be hearing from somebody who does. You don't do healing, do you?
No.
No.
I'm interested in it. Very interested.
Okay.
But
Well, I think this week you're going to hear from a friend who's going to
Right.
offer you some healing, or... What did I say to you?
it's
What did I say to you?
You said you were going to
This
give
is
me the
no way.
healing.
This is no lie, right? Before we started this blog, we haven't rehearsed any of it. have
No,
we?
not a thing.
And before we did this blog, I said to you, you said your shoulder's bad, didn't you?
Bit the physio.
Been your physio. I
Yeah.
said I'll do you some healing after this blog. Didn't
Well,
I?
there you go.
Well, that's me then. I'm the Queen of Pentacles for tonight. So there you go. You're getting some healing, right?
Well, what's the money? You're not charging me, are you?
As if I would.
I know.
As if I would. No, because I'm usually the Queen of Wands. So
Yeah.
maybe I'm going to do you some healing, but you're going to hear from the Queen of Pentacles later on in the week. Maybe it's a friend of yours.
I bet I will. I'll let you know. Because
That
you're
you haven't heard.
usually on the nail, aren't you?
Do you think?
Oh, yes. Definitely.
I have my moments.
There's too many things, Gina, isn't there?
Well, I have my moments. I
Yeah.
just love the cards.
I know.
They're just brilliant,
Yeah.
the cards. Right, let's pick a card out of the week. Now, this is for everybody else, you know. So let's just pick a card out.
Okay.
Right, let's have a look. Oh, wow!
I would
Now,
love
you
some
did my
buttons.
coven, didn't you?
Yes,
You
I
were
did.
a part of my coven.
I did.
Can you remember what that card
God, I
means?
can't. I know it's a beaut. Because cups are nice, aren't they?
This is the Nine of Cups. So this is the wish card. This is a wonderful card. So anything that you desire, you will get in the next week. Or, usually on a romantic basis or an emotional basis, because the cups are all about emotions and love and everything. So this would be when you wish upon a star. Do you know the words?
I'm not singing.
Makes no
You'll be
difference
sorry.
who you are. Oh, that was a bit high. I'm usually deep. So the Nine of Cups, you're going to have a wonderful week, everybody, because it's all about getting your wish granted, and just a gorgeous, gorgeous card. I listen, Pete, yeah. Make our week. I always think this is the best card in the pack, as well as the World. I think the World and the Nine of Cups are probably the best cards in the pack.
Wow.
So there you go. So you're going to have a wonderful week, everybody. You're going to get some healing, and you're maybe going to hear from a friend of yours who's possibly an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo.
Lovely.
They're the Earth signs. Now, is there any more questions you would like to ask?
I don't have any questions.
Are
Thank
you sure?
very much. I'm positive.
There's nothing you'd like to know.
Well, there's all sorts. I mean, don't get me on about Brexit.
Oh no, this is not a political blog. This is a daft blog.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, we've been watching just celebrity.
I love it.
He is, isn't it? Do you know what's really surprised me? What do they call him? The football manager.
Oh, he's lovely.
Isn't he great?
Oh, God, you see, I can't remember his name until he comes on the
What's his name? Harry Redknapp.
Yes, no,
Isn't he lovely?
Well, he loves his wife as well.
Oh, I know, he loves his wife. Oh.
He just keeps getting better. And I love our Anne.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Isn't she just
isn't
fabulous?
She lovely?
She is.
She's so humble, isn't
They're
she?
a good bunch.
They're a good
bunch.
I think they need a few arguments though, don't you?
I
like
coming.
Noel as well. Do you think it's coming?
I'm not into that Noel Edmonds.
Do you not like Noel? Oh, I like Noel.
No.
Do you not like him?
I
think he's got
don't.
too many highlights then.
Far too many highlights.
I do like him.
A bloke with thicker hair than me, I'm not into him. No. It's not happening.
Yes, I do watch I'm a Celebrity. Yeah. Man, I wouldn't go on there, would you?
God, no. I couldn't eat a fish's eyeball.
No. What was that?
What was that?
What was that just dropped? Did you hear that there?
Yes.
Somebody's with us, I think, Paula.
Oh, well,
was there something dropped off behind?
It sounded as though it was coming from there.
Did it?
Yeah.
Something dropped there, did you hear?
Well, when you go in my car, my angel's wings swing about like that, don't they?
Dummy road. Do you know... Do you know, a few days ago, a few blogs ago, one of the candles go out.
Yeah.
Wow, that was weird. I don't know what that is.
No.
That just dropped. It was something. Anyway, so we could sit here talking all day, really.
We absolutely could. We wouldn't even run out of words.
We wouldn't. No. There's certain friends that you've been friends. That's probably why I've been friends for so long.
Yeah.
Because we don't cheer up, really, do we?
No, we don't.
I think what makes good friendship is trust. And the same sense of humour.
Yeah.
And never being stuck for words.
And it's the respect as well, Jenny.
And the respect, yeah. And the compassion.
All there.
Yeah,
all there.
definitely.
In abundance.
In abundance, absolutely.
That's my mate.
Well, thank you for tuning in, everybody, and I hope you've enjoyed today's blog. And thank you, Paula.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
Mwah. Lovely loads.
And I'll see you soon.
And I'll see you soon. Yes, absolutely. Oh, yeah, double healing after this. Yeah. So thanks, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful week. And remember, channel the 9 of Cups because it's the most gorgeous card in the pack. So, when you wish upon a star. That's all you're getting for now. See you next week. Bye.